Is going on YouTube? Guys, girls, what's happening? Wherever you're joining me from around the world, I'm Phil, and I'm not in my hometown anymore. Things have changed, and I'm just in a new environment. And I'll be honest with you guys, everything from the smell to the feeling to the sounds, it's all beautiful, and I fully appreciate every single small moment. And it's like this, I just dreamed of this probably about a year ago. Guys, what my situation was that I've been in construction for my whole life, yeah? And I didn't think that anything else was possible and nothing was different. Like, the people around me they don't want this. Like, they don't want to move around, they don't want to travel, they don't want to have an independent lifestyle. Maybe they can't. But I'm telling you guys, a lot went into this, and a lot of sacrifices went into this dream, you know? And now it's a reality. And I'll tell you guys that if you're thinking about it and you're sitting on the fence of maybe doing something like this, and mind you guys, I just rocked up, and I'm telling you, the feeling that I just got right now before I've done anything, I can't explain it, guys. But this is all up for grabs. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get there, yeah? Straight up. First things first, make a commitment to yourself, yeah? Just make a commitment. Like, say that you want to be better. Say that you want to move. Say that you want to yourself to provide for your family, to look after your loved ones. For me, I've always been able to look after myself, but the fact that I can't look after people around me as much as I'd love to, that absolutely bothered me. And get this right, I was working hard, guys, in an awesome, like, don't get me wrong, like, it was a good gig for what I was doing. Like, you probably couldn't get better, like in terms of commercial construction, but I knew that things needed to change. It was costing me my life. I'd be giving like 50, 60 hours a week to this job, and then I'm telling you, like, I'd come home and I'd be epically wrecked. I'd have nothing to give or whatever, but I knew that I just had to push through, yeah? And I had to make a commitment to myself. My commitment was to turn up on Instagram stories every single day, tell my stories, show what works, come on YouTube here, which is why we're hanging out, yeah? Every 2 days, and upload religiously every 2 days to build friends, build contacts, which is, you're my mates. I'm telling you, we're hanging out now. And I had to train every single day, get in the best shape of my life. Why? Because if I didn't trust myself and I didn't turn up for myself every single day, why would anyone else turn up for me? You know what I'm saying? Why would anyone trust me? Because I don't trust myself. So that was epically essential, yeah? That needed to be done, guys. And I'm telling you that if you ever want to do anything in your life, the cornerstone is just why I preach it so much, is just get in the best possible shape of your life. Just anything. Just prioritize your health, because if you've got health, you've got absolutely everything. The reason why I'm looking after myself and I've got the energy to do this is because I'm like as physically as optimized as I could be, you know? This is work every single day, turning up for yourself like this, but it's given me the strength, the belief, delayed gratification, and not having to need the results straight away, and trust the process that in time I will build something incredible, you know, to what I think like is incredible. You know, I'm so wrapped that I've had, I think it's over 3,000 people now trust me and come join me on this journey, and we are just getting started, guys, yeah? That leads me into my next point. If you are not fueling yourself correctly, guys, I'm telling ya, it is a big mistake. Like, to think that you're just gonna eat shit, right? And you're gonna feel awesome. How does that work? The math don't math. It does not work, yeah, guys? You need to be fueling yourself absolutely correctly, yeah? 95% of the time, okay? It's called life, it's called living. Every now and then, you're gonna have things that come up. It's okay, it's called living. But as general rule of thumb, the way that I've been able to level up is that 95% of the time, I am eating like immaculately, you know what I mean? As best as I can. All fresh produce, single ingredient products, intermittent fasting, to give myself and my body the best possible chance to take on this world, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit that you guys are probably taking on, you know, in your personal lives, you know, and you're battling stuff, but I'm telling you, with a clear mind and like clear stomach and gut, like good gut health or whatever, your body's gonna take care of itself. You throw in some exercise and stuff like that and look after yourself, I'm telling you guys, you're gonna build something great. You're gonna build something that you're gonna be proud of. And the key of doing this is that what I've done here is I've just built something that I'm super proud of, and I'm just giving it back to you guys. I'm just showing you what works, you know? Another thing that had to happen, yeah, was I had to control what information I ingested online, you know, with social media. Guys, that is probably one of the biggest things that you could do, yeah? And knowing what to consume, when to consume, like knowing like how much time to do. As a general rule of thumb, the first 2 hours of my day, I protect it with my life. Why? Because I don't want bad shit to come into my head. I don't want people to put their limiting beliefs. I don't want people to put hate in my mind. I don't want people to put anything that could deter me from just giving myself outwards and just giving out good vibes and good energy. I like vibing at a high level. And I find that when I'm ingesting and I'm taking people's poison on through their world beliefs and their view of the world and their confession of character, because a lot of time, oh my God, my one take streak is finally done. I had technical malfunction. Damn. Anyway, guys, we soldier on. Another thing was to get a proper morning, right? And sleep routine. I can't tell you how much that is essential, yeah, if you want to build something proper. Don't leave anything up to chance. I'm fully regimented. Like there is a reason why this shit just works, yeah? If you have a predictable morning, you're gonna have a predictable day, you're gonna have a predictable month, year, life, etc. Don't leave it up to chance. Make sure that you're resting yourself adequately. Someone actually messaged me in the comments recently, and they just asked me this. They're like, how much does shift work fuck your rhythm, your life, everything? Guys, I'm telling you, that took a massive toll on me, yeah? And I don't know if you saw in the videos, go back to a few videos or whatever. I got blue bags under my eyes. It was hard to turn up, yeah, guys. It was hard to make this happen, to keep turning up, to keep training every single day, to give value or whatever. But I pushed through. Why? Because I made a commitment to myself. This is the first thing I told you. Make a commitment to yourself and don't bend to it, yeah? You're going to be tested at every single stage there. How much do you want it? How much is this person? Whatever. You need to make a commitment to yourself and make a commitment to like resting, right? Going to bed at the same time, you know, if you can. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. anyway. Guys, I was there traveling, like I was there slumming around in the club, you know, 2 o'clock. Nothing good happens. Maybe till about 12, and then, you know, it's just whatever. Like everyone's kicking on and just want to keep the buzz going. Guys, get to sleep, get proper rest or whatever. Make a commitment, have a proper morning process, yeah? Now, this is another one, yeah? Avoiding casual sex. Guys, I'm way more intentional than I ever have been, yeah? With who I let into the bedroom. I'm telling you, I've avoided that many headaches because I've just been screening. I'm like, you know what? Potentially, if I have sex with this chick, I could get her pregnant. Would I want this chick to be the mother of my kids? That's how I'm looking at it right now. Because guys, you come to a stage, yeah, where it just doesn't mean anything. I'm telling you, not to sound like a wanker or whatever, but I've been there and I'm telling you that I've done it. And I'm telling you that no matter how good looking this girl is or whatever, no matter how much of a baddie you think this is, I'm telling you, you're going to want her to leave first thing in the morning. I'm telling you, like, you get over it, guys. You get over it, particularly with girls there where it's just real surface level stuff and they're not assets or whatever. The way that I look at it now is if I'm bringing this person into my life, this person potentially is going to be with me forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just going to do it, throw myself around, because at a stage, unless they're super hot or whatever, it cheapens you. You think that you keep leveling up, but if you keep going around with 49ers, like chicks that are 4s that think they're 9s, if you think that you're just going to keep leveling up, that cheapens you, particularly if you're working on yourself, you know? I'm serious, guys. Like, I don't mess around with that shit, because then you're wasting your time, energy, or whatever. My energy is to serve you guys, to let you guys know what's possible, whatever. And I'm telling you guys, like as I mentioned before, ditching that network, but getting mentors. The whole thing, guys, is make sure that if you got someone that's got results that you want, yeah, that's like literally proved it with action, done it, and turned up for long enough, right? If you go up to them and they're willing to help, I took my ego out of it. If you're willing to get your ego out of it, as I did, and I go, look, you know what? I don't have all the answers. How you doing it? Whatever. See, my issue was that I've kind of lived two lives, yeah? I've done pre-social media and social media. So I don't know how to do all this online stuff, yeah? But that was shit terminology that I was using as well. Like, it was dangerous. Oh, I don't know, I can't, or whatever. I got rid of all that stuff. I took my ego out of it. And the person that's about to help me now is a 20-year-old, you know? He's absolutely killing it. But I don't care, because he's got the answers. And I took my ego out of it. This is the thing. You want to buy time, right? We always want enough time. Think of it like a cheat code. When you approach someone and they've got the answers or whatever, you're buying time. We always want to have more time, yeah? So purchase it. Invest in yourself. That's another thing that I said, like before. just make sure that you are constantly investing in yourself and experiences. Why? Because if you level up and you're educated, you're educating yourself, whatever, and you're having experiences, you've got things to talk about, guys. You've got experiences, you've got things, you've been through some stuff. It gives you more credibility, yeah? The more you've been through, the better. Wear those L's as a badge of honor, yeah? Wear it as a badge of honor, guys. You know, all your losses or whatever, they're your biggest wins. And just know that when you are going through this and you're planning on changing your life or whatever, you're gonna have some losses. But when you look back on it, everything's a blessing, yeah? Like, it sounds so cliche or whatever, but I'm glad that everything happened the way that it has for me to pull up on the camera and talk with that much energy, that much conviction or whatever, and telling you that this is the way. Guys, you don't have to waste another year of your life. From everything that I mentioned before, like leveling up your physique, your diet, friends, moving, like getting rid of friends that don't serve you, avoiding all the casual sex, getting off the dating apps, not doom scrolling or whatever. If you put that and you make a commitment to yourself and say what you want in this life, you can get it and it's yours, guys. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I love you guys. This is the first first vlog from Thailand. I love you guys. Thanks for the support, appreciate it. Hey, if you found any value from it, just pass this message on to someone that needs to get their shit sorted and make it happen, guys. I'm telling you, it's totally worth it, yeah? It's all up for grabs, yeah? You just gotta make the decision. Anyway, I'm gonna go get this pasty ass to the beach, go get something to eat. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.